Hey families, I'm Katie, and I'm so happy to have church with you right now. So, what if you had a big party and you had to feed a whole lot of people? What would you make for them to eat? Tacos? Lasagna? Pizza? Or a ginormous cake? What about you? You've got some good ideas. I want to eat at your party. Now, let's learn our point. Listen to this. Every day, I can trust Jesus. Now say it with me. Come on. Every day, I can trust Jesus. Great job. Now it's time for our everyday song that talks about that. Stand up so you can sing and dance along.
Every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. 'Cause there's a world outside that can't seem to make up its mind. It's saying this and that, that and this, everything's changing all the time. You are the life, the truth, the way. So I'll say, hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Let everything I do honor you every day. I'll trust and obey every word you say, 'cause I know that you love me. I'm following your way every single day. I wanna be who you want me to be. You are the life, the truth, the way. So I'll say, hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Let everything I do honor you every day. Every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Let everything I do honor you every day. Every day I can
Trust you, Jesus.
every day I choose
To honor you.
every day I can
Reflect you to others.
every day I am
Who you say I am.
You are the life, the truth, the way. And I'll follow you every day. I'll say, hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Let everything I do honor you every day. Every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Let everything I do honor you every day. Hey, every day I choose Jesus, I will follow you. Hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you. Hey, every day I'll choose Jesus, I will follow you.
Hey everyone, my name is Cheyenne and we're so excited you're joining us. Today we're going to be looking at the famous story of Jesus feeding over 5,000 people. As we talk about the feeding of the 5,000, we're going to be looking at how every day we can trust Jesus. But before we check this story out, we're going to sing a song together. So go ahead and stand up and sing this out with us as loud as you can.
By faith, I believe you created
guys sounded awesome. Thanks for singing along with us. Now we're gonna take some time to watch a Bible story together. Like I said earlier, today we're gonna be looking at the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000. So let's check it out.
Stories of the Bible. Jesus feeds the 5,000. This is Jesus,
Heyo!
who is the Son of God and the Savior of the world. While Jesus was on earth, he taught everyone about God's love. He did many miracles and healed people of their sickness.
Oh, hey, everyone!
A huge crowd kept following him wherever he went because they saw his miraculous signs as he healed the sick. A crowd started to gather around Jesus. There were 5,000 men and many more women and children. Turning to Philip, he asked,
Hey, Philip!
"Where can we buy bread to feed all these people?" You see, Jesus was testing Philip, for he already knew what he was going to do. Philip replied, "Even if we worked for months, we wouldn't have enough money to feed them."
Hey, I got an idea.
Then Andrew spoke up. "There's a young boy here with 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. But what good is that with this huge crowd?" Jesus said, "Tell everyone to sit down."
Right, everyone, sit down.
Then Jesus took the loaves, gave thanks to God, and gave them to the people.
Here you go.
Afterward, he did the same with the fish. And they all ate as much as they wanted.
Want some more? I'm all good, thanks.
After everyone was full, Jesus told his disciples, "Now gather the leftovers, so that nothing is wasted."
You got it.
So they picked up the pieces and filled 12 baskets with scraps, left by the people who had eaten from the 5 barley loaves and 2 fish.
Jesus took 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish and used it to feed over 5,000 people. What an incredible miracle. Our friend Justice is going to be talking to us a little bit more about our story right now, so let's take a look.
In the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000, I'm sure those people felt like they were starving. They had been following Jesus around all day, and it was getting pretty late. So by that point, they were probably really hungry. You might get super hungry if you even miss one meal. So we can only imagine how these people must have felt. And 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish split 5,000 ways doesn't seem like it would be a very fulfilling meal, but that's what Jesus had. And so he prayed over it and he started passing it out. And then, to everyone's surprise, he kept passing out more. And he passed out some more. And he kept passing out this food until over 5,000 people were full and they couldn't eat anymore. Talk about an incredible miracle. Jesus is absolutely amazing. He was able to take a little boy's lunch and use it to feed thousands. Not long after Jesus had multiplied the fish and bread for the thousands of people, Jesus told all of those following him something very important. In John 6:35, Jesus says, "I am the bread of life. He who comes to me shall never hunger, and he who believes in me shall never thirst." Jesus said that he is the bread of life. Now, when you first hear that, it can sound kind of weird, because it's kind of odd that someone says that they're like bread. But what does that mean for us? Well, in the same way that your stomach gets hungry, your spirit gets hungry too. But they don't sell spirit food at the store, so how are we supposed to feed our spirit? What Jesus is saying in this verse is that when you spend time with him, it's like you are eating food. Every time you pray, it's like you are eating that spiritual food. Every time you read the Bible, it's like you're eating more of that food. And every time you live how Jesus taught you all to live, it's like you are eating that spiritual food. Our spirits get hungry, and the only thing that can feed them and make them strong is Jesus. Jesus is the one we need. We need to spend time with Jesus because he is the bread of life.
Just like our bodies need food, our spirits need food. And the only thing that will fill us up spiritually is our relationship with Jesus. So what does the time that you spend with Jesus look like? Do you have a specific time that you spend with him each day? If so, what do you do during that time? I would encourage you to talk with your parent or a small group leader about that. Then, if you don't already have a planned time that you spend with Jesus, take some time to talk about what that could look like for you. Remember, when we spend time with Jesus every day, we can trust him to feed us spiritually. That's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Hang tight. We're going to learn our Bible verse. I'll say it first. 2 Timothy 3:16. It, that's the Bible, is useful for teaching us what is true. Woohoo! Now I'll say little parts and you can repeat them after me. You ready? Okay. 2 Timothy 3:16. It, that's the Bible, is useful for teaching us what is true. Woohoo! You sounded great. That verse reminds us that when your heart is sad, lonely, or afraid, you're hungry for Jesus. You can trust him to feed your heart. I had a great time having church with you. I'm going to leave you with some questions to talk about with your family. When they pop up on the screen, pause the video and have a little chat. See you later.